students, we renew your maths teacher. Now we will start our new exercise, that is 8.2, and we will start with our first question of chapter quadrilaters of grade 9. So in this exercise we used our midpoint theorem. What is the midpoint theorem? Midpoint theorem is that in a triangle, this triangle, if we join the midpoints of two sides of a triangle, then that line is parallel to the third side and is equal to half of it. That is our midpoint. Clear this? In a triangle, if we join the midpoints of two sides of a triangle, then it is parallel to the third side and is equal to half of it. So that is the midpoint theorem which we used in this our questions in this exercise. So you have the question that ABCD is a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral, means which have four sides, and in which PQRS are the midpoints of AB, BC, CD and DA. P is the midpoint of AB and Q is the midpoint of BC and R is the midpoint of CD and S is the midpoint of DA. Clear? You have given these are the midpoints, and you have AC is the diagonal. Here you have given one is this is a diagonal, and show that your first part. What you have to show, these are the two proof. SR parallel to AC. You have to prove that this SR parallel to AC. So first part, what we start from our first part, that is proof. In our first part, you have to prove that SR parallel to AC. So we have taken this triangle ADC. We have given that SR are midpoints of two sides. AD का midpoint S है और CD का midpoint क्या है R. So these are the midpoints of two sides. ये triangle area, two sides of triangle. Then line joining these, the midpoints of two sides of triangle. This is parallel to the third side and is equal to half of it. So in triangle ADC, S and R are the midpoints of sides AD and DC respectively. Clear? Respective means S जो है AD side का और R जो है DC side का midpoint है. So therefore SR is parallel to AC and SR is equal to half of AC. Why? By midpoint theorem. No need to write a full statement, only just we write the name, that is by midpoint theorem. Because our midpoint theorem is that if we join the midpoints of two sides of triangle, that is parallel to the third side and is equal to the half of it. So line joining S and R point, that is SR, this is equal to third side, that is AC. Also parallel to third side AC and is equal to half of it. Clear? This is our first part. This we have proved. Now come to second part. What we have to prove that? We have proved that this PQ is parallel to this PQ is equal to SR. हमने प्रूव करना है कि PQ और SR इक्वल है. So जैसे हमने ये फर्स्ट प्रूफ किया है कि SR parallel to AC, SR is equal to half of AC हमने शो कर दिया. Same as it, we take this triangle ABC. I will also prove that PQ is equal to half of AC because P is the midpoint of AB, Q is the midpoint of BC. So when we join the midpoints of two sides of triangle, that line is parallel to the third side and is equal to half of it. So now in triangle ABC, P and Q are the midpoints of sides AB and BC respectively. So therefore line joining P and Q, that is PQ, this parallel to AC, third side AC, and also PQ is equal to half of AC by midpoint theorem. Clear? So this we have proved. This take our first part, and also this SR is equal to half of AC. Why? We have proved above. ऊपर आप प्रूव कर चुके हैं. So PQ is equal to half of AC. SR also equal to half of AC. So what you observe from first and second? What we observe? We observe that the right hand side are equal to each other. So that means the left hand side are also equal to each other. So from first and second, what we observe? PQ is equal to SR. This we proved our second part. Clear? So now come to third part. Third part, PQR is a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. So we prove that PQ is equal to SR. PQRS. This we have proved. This is a parallelogram. PQRS. So any quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So we have to prove just only two things, that one pair of opposite side is equal and also parallel. See, clear? Here we show that PQ is equal to SR. Clear? In second part we prove that, and in we have to just only show that these lines are also parallel. And in first part we show that SR parallel to AC. SR AC की parallel है. And in second part we show that PQ parallel to AC. So both are parallel to AC. So that means they are also parallel to each other. So these are also parallel and these are also equal. So this is a parallelogram. So now we start our third part. Now in third part we have SR parallel to AC. From first part, ठीक है, first part में हमने प्रूव किया था. We name it as third, and PQ is also parallel to AC. Name it a number as 4. From second part, we proved in our second part that these are parallel. So from third and fourth, what we observe from third and fourth, SR parallel to AC, PQ parallel to AC. So that means PQ is also parallel to SR. Clear? SR AC के parallel है, PQ AC के parallel है. इसका मतलब ये दोनों sides भी आपस में क्या होगी? Parallel होगी. And also we have PQ is equal to SR. This we proved in our second part. And also PQ is equal to SR. Proved in second. So now PQ parallel to SR, PQ equal to SR. So therefore, quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram because one pair of opposite sides is parallel and equal. Clear? Here we just use midpoint theorem because these are the midpoints. So joining the midpoints, that line is parallel to third side and is equal to half of it. So this is also equal to this and parallel to this, equal to half of it and parallel to this. So both are also equal to each other and also parallel to each other. So this is a parallelogram. Thank you.